everybody, Adele McLean with Holden Advisors coming at you with some news from the field. A few weeks ago, I was honored to be the kickoff presentation for a North America Partner Conference for one of our large global manufacturing clients. And the goal of the session with all these executives in the room was to talk about what can we do differently for our sales teams and our commercial teams to defend our price in the market and really to focus on the value delivered. I mean, after all, they were value-added resellers. So as we started the day, we had a few things to talk about. First, what has changed in the market landscape? Number two, how could we think about a backbone framework to improve our performance in our commercial teams? And number three, let's get serious and do some value quantifications. Yeah, these guys are big executives, but you got to do the simple math and really quantify what you do beyond your product, potentially beyond your services, and in some way, the solution with the manufacturer and the partner have to come into play. So as we went through the day, we started talking a little bit about what's going on out there. So one piece of research from Forrester says that 74% of the time, 50% of the research has been done before you're even contacted as a seller. That's big. 50% of the research is done 74% of the time. Next piece of research that talks about what's going on for sellers out there is from Corporate Visions. And it says 74% of the time, the first person, the first seller to give insights will win the business. So it gets really, really important, as I said earlier, getting out of the product, getting to services, and even beyond to the insights that you can give to potential customers and your current customers. So as we went through the whole discussion that day, some light bulbs were coming on for these executives. And as we finished our couple-hour session and we'd done our math, I asked them all, what can you do differently when you get back to the office for your commercial teams? And it kind of centered on a few things all across the room. There must have been 50 people in there. They said, well, I think we need to train our salespeople. Great. We need to guide them. So we all need to be in the same mindset with the same framework and talking about clients in the same way. So backbone comes into play there. Number three, we might need to think about how to reorganize our departments to support salespeople in a new way. So some org design work. And then finally, we got to trust those guys that they know what they're doing in the field. And if we have a common framework and we have an org designed around our salespeople, then they can combat these procurement organizations and this call for constant discounting. So till next time, think about it as an executive. What can you do to support your commercial teams and your sales guys in a different way because the market is changing? Till next time, bye.